Good morning. So today I'm going to be making my superfood energy balls. The first step in this process is that I am going to mix the 5 different types of seeds I use and some wheat germ. So I have some open bags of flaxseed and chia seed. I'm just gonna throw these in here first, and then I'm gonna mix all of the other stuff that I got. I'm using a pretty big container here because I got either a half or 3/4 of a pound of the other 5 that I'm gonna be using. Well, technically the other 3, but I got more flax and chia seeds, so. Anyway, this is now, it's either a half or 3/4 of a pound, so either 9 or 12 ounces of pumpkin seeds. This is going to be 12 ounces of organic sunflower seeds. This might not be big enough after all. This is 16 ounces of organic whole flaxseed. Get that open. This is 15 ounces of black chia seed. There is some of this in the bottom, but like I said, I'm going just to add the 2 together. And then this is 12 ounces of organic whole hemp seed. So I chose these 5. They're really, really high in protein and fiber, which I use these for I use this mix for 2 different things. The first one is the energy balls that I make that I'm gonna film today. And then the other one is for my smoothies. I add a little bit into there. This is some wheat germ that I had. It's crazy to me. I spent at least 5 minutes. Oh, there it is actually. I spent an embarrassing amount of time the other day trying to figure out how much was actually in here, but apparently it's right here. It's 12 ounces. This is about half of the jar left. So I'm gonna put that in here. Just spilled it all over the counter. I'm gonna scoot this closer because it actually makes like a really pretty little like sandcastle-y, well, not sandcastle-y, but you know those sand sculpture things. So that's cute. And now I am going to get, I'm gonna get a slotted wooden spoon, just so that things will go through it. And I am just giving this an all the way down and kind of going up and around as I bring it through. So kind of down and around, twist the jar at the same time, and then bring it up. So you can see that the top is really making a lot of progress and the bottom isn't. So just need to work a little harder to get the bottom of this mixed in. And I am just taking an eye on the side of this to make sure that I'm getting all of those layers that I mentioned in here. lid on this and see how much space is in there. Okay, awesome. So, another close-up, you can see that everything is pretty well mixed together. If I scoot it back a little bit, you can still see there is some down on the bottom that I couldn't get to, but there's a great amount of airspace up here at the top, which means I can shake this. And I have to be really careful shaking this because this is an OXO Pop Top container. So if I accidentally press on the button on the bottom of it, it is all going to open and fly all over my kitchen, which would be terrible. Okay, so now you can see it's upside down, still the same airspace, but now it's really mixed up. There isn't that layer of chia seed and flaxseed that I couldn't get to anymore. So this is what it looks like. And like I said, I use this for two things. The main one being the energy balls we're gonna make later, but I also just like to throw a couple tablespoons of this in my smoothies because so much protein, so much fiber, really good in my morning smoothies. So yeah, part 2 will be the actual mixing of the ingredients and the other stuff I'm gonna use in these